Bonjour, everyone. Everyone okay? Yeah, I'm not even French. I don't know why I said that. Listen, I'm just really excited to be here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited to be here. I find it easy to talk about something that I love. I find it easy to speak from the heart, so that's what I'm gonna do for you guys today. I don't do what everybody else does. I don't do the bullet points and the videos. I'm gonna speak from the heart and see what happens. It's gonna listen to me waffling for 17 minutes, 15 minutes. My name is Javeno McLean. I'm the top exercise specialist in the world for training the disabled. I've done it now for 23 years for free of charge. Never took a penny off anybody, and I'm very proud of that fact. Purely because I just think to help somebody from the purest part of your soul. There's no NatWest, there's no TSB, there's no ATM. All it is people with a mutual respect for each other that just want to help each other become better. For me, it was about, oh, thank you. Thanks you very much. Stop it, let me get it out. So now, for me, it was about my first love against my true love. My first love was cricket. That's all I ever wanted to do. That's all I ever wanted to be, was an athlete, was a cricket player. As a young boy, you'd always see me with a cricket bat, a cricket ball. My true love is what I'm doing now. I found my true love by accident. I trained my first disabled client when I was 16. Hot summer's day in Manchester, coincidentally coaching a cricket session. I believe in fate, man. I don't know if you guys believe in fate, but I believe in fate because in some weird way, my first love brought me to my true love. And people always ask me every single day, why do I do what I do? Why do I go the lengths that I go to? And if you have seen my work, I'm a bit mad, I'm a bit loud, I'm a bit in your face. I don't know why. I don't know why. And as I get a bit older, turned 40 the other day, by the way. But as I get a little bit older, I realize it's about real love and care. Real love and care makes no sense. Real love and care makes no sense. It's impossible to explain, let alone work out. I've got 2 kids, right? I've got Mason and Leo. Mason is my 10-year-old, perfect he is. Well-mannered, well-behaved, good, he's heaven sent. My 3-year-old, on the other hand, he's nuts, he's crazy. He's like the Tasmanian devil. But the point being is, the love for my boys I can't explain in words. But I know it's the most powerful thing in this world, and that's how I see my work. Nearly 20 years ago, in my mum and dad's kitchen in North Manchester, I've written down on a piece of paper a vision of a place that I wanted. A place where the energy and the vibe was contagious. A place where despite your age, your ability or your skill level, exercise would welcome you with both arms. When my little boy was about 2, I wanted that vision on a piece of paper to become reality, so I opened. Now I've been open nearly 10 years. My work is globally recognized for hope and empowerment, makes people happy. Mum and dad are kind of proud. Wife is proud. Kids think I'm kind of cool. Life is good, man, life is good. Life is actually beautiful if you embrace the blessings that you get daily. Everybody in this room, if you embrace gratitude daily, when you fully appreciate who you are and what you are, you look at the world totally different. If you're taking anything from my speech, taking what I'm going to say next, everybody in this room, everybody in this building, everyone's highly favored, but sometimes you forget. I know it's been a long day, but please do what I want you to do next now. At the count of 3, only if you can, I want to raise your left hand in the air. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Only if you can. If you can't raise your right arm, just shrug your shoulder. Do one of them for me. 3, 2, 1. Down. At the count of 3, if you can, I want to scratch your head. Some of you have got big heads. Okay. If you want to scratch your head, if you can't scratch your head, shrug your shoulder. 3, 2, 1. That's a luxury. Do you understand that? That's a dream, that's a fantasy to some people that will never come true. Because living life to the fullest is a gift that not everybody gets. Not everybody gets it. If I've got a cold and I want to wipe my nose, a real cold, not the man flu, like my wife says. She's there somewhere. I can lift my hand, I can wipe my nose, I can lift my hand. That's a gift that not everybody gets. If I drop my phone, I can bend down, I can pick it up. I can bend down, I can pick it up. That's a gift that not everybody gets. If I see a beautiful sunset, I can tilt my head, I can look to the skies, I can tilt my head. That's a gift that not everybody gets. A house, stairs, a bed, a blanket, water, those are gifts that not everybody gets. I believe that disabled people have been disrespected and ignored for a long time. I will showcase their greatness at every opportunity. At every opportunity. I've got 3 world records that I'm very proud of. The first one was the biggest ever wheelchair exercise class. The second 2 were the biggest ever disabled exercise classes. Amazing events. You was there, weren't you? Yes, you was, darling. Go on. Yeah? Amazing events full of energy and love, but there's something that I learned from them events. There's people in this room that were more intelligent than me. Back there, you got doctors and everything back there, right? There's people in there with PhDs and master's degrees and degrees on top of degrees, but I've worked it out. It's not rocket science what I'm doing. It's not rocket science. It's about normality. Normality. Your God-given normality is like a trampoline that people use to propel themselves to escape their problems and issues. Not everyone's got that trampoline. Normality, it's so simple, it's so powerful, it's so life-changing. My story is about normality. My story is about care. My story is about hope, it's about trust, it's about belief. My story is about protecting hearts. I train some of the most disabled people in the world. They can't lose hope. They can't lose hope. If they lose hope, I'm exposing their heart to more pain, more damage. Care is what fixes the heart. Care is what protects the heart. Care is what allows people to redefine their boundaries. Over the last 20 years, I've had some of the busiest exercise classes the UK's ever seen, and there's certain things that I realise are so common amongst everybody. Heart pain. Heart pain. Everyone in this room has experienced heart pain. It's the most influential thing we come across as humans. Heart pain. When you lose somebody that you love. When you've been made to feel a certain way and it hurts here. I can deal with pain in there all day, but heart pain, that's a different kind of pain, man. That requires a different kind of strength. Real strength isn't measured in kgs or pounds, no, sir. Real strength is when people are fighting battles that you can't even see. Real strength is when people are looking at impossible and still saying, yes, I'm still going to give it a go. Cancer, dementia, Parkinson's, stroke survivors, strength. Auntie Claudia, one of my clients, I call her Auntie Claudia. I'm old school, so anybody older than me, as a sign of respect, I call them aunties and uncles, so I've got a lot of them. Got a lot of aunties and uncles, but Auntie Claudia, beautiful lady, strong. Breast cancer. Terminal. She came to say goodbye to me the other day. We didn't say goodbye. I didn't say the words. I refused to say the words. I'm not saying the words. She didn't say the words, but I knew. She ain't giving up, though. No, sir, she ain't giving up. You know what she said? She said, Jay, I'll see you on Monday. Strength. Strength. I've done things in my life that I'm proud of, but I'm not impressed. Once I stopped playing cricket in recent years, I ventured into powerlifting, and I was pretty good. Done all right. I qualified to represent Team GB. Right here in Manchester, across the road, European Championships, and I did all right. Came home with a bit of gold, didn't I? Got a gold medal in the deadlift, and I got a gold medal in the bench press. I was proud of myself, but I wasn't impressed. Proud of myself, but I wasn't impressed. I didn't tell nobody. I was proud, but I wasn't impressed. I didn't broadcast it all over my social media, because I was proud, but I wasn't impressed. Auntie Veronica, rest in peace. That's one of my clients. My beautiful Irish queen, rest in peace. She came into my class 5 minutes, into my office, 5 minutes before my exercise class. She said, Jay, I've got cancer. I don't know how long I've got left. I don't want no sympathy. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I just want to live happy with the days that I've got left. That's horrible, broke my heart. Cried so much. She wiped my tears. And then she said, on with the show, son. She left. 15 minutes later, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe the strength that I was seeing. She's in the middle of my studio, dancing, singing, life and soul of the party, dancing away to a look at Irish songs. Anybody in there Irish? Anybody Irish? Tell me, Ma, when I come home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. That was her song. That was her song, and she was getting down. I couldn't believe the strength that I was witnessing. There's no comparison. Strength isn't here. Strength is a mindset. There's no comparison. There's what I can deadlift or bench press. There's no comparison to what that lady showed me. Every week, I train up to 30 disabled clients. Every week. I'm so proud that not only do I get to show them strength here, but here and here. If you can show, listen, once you get strength there, you can take that anywhere in the world. You can deal with pain anywhere in the world. I'm in pain daily. Don't let the jokes fool you. I'm in pain daily. But pain is a part of human struggle. I've lost so many people in the last 20 years. I've had to see so many people that I love and care about just diminish right in front of my eyes. I've had to look death in the face so many times. I've had to look death in the face so many times. And what I mean by that is I've had to have so many conversations with people who've been given a countdown to when they're going to take their last breath. So what that has taught me, what my work has taught me, is to always ask the question, and everybody in this building, before you go home, ask yourself the question, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Money, no. Cars, no. I can't take that with me. What you want needs to be so powerful, it lasts forever. Love, happiness, acceptance, peace. I'm going to talk to you about a lady called Red. Well, she's not called Red. She's actually called Jenny. She's called Jenny, but I call her Red because the first time I met her, everything was red. A wheelchair, red. Gloves, hat, scarf, jumper, red. Everything red. She looked like a lovely, happy strawberry. Right? Jenny's 55. Yeah, Jenny's 55. She's been in a wheelchair her entire life. Her parents have cared for her entire life. I said, Jenny, what do you want, Jen? Jen, what do you want? She said, I want my parents to know when they go, I'll be okay. And that broke my heart again. And in them heartbreaking situations, I'm reminded strongly of my purpose. My purpose is purely to help people fight. Just to help people fight. To show people how to fight. Because despite what anybody thinks or believes, I can't fix anything. I can't fix nothing. I can't fix anything. Cancer, dementia, Parkinson's, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, magic, poof, gone. I can't fix anything. But what I can do, every molecule in my body, with everything that I am, I guarantee I can make it a little bit better. I promise you that. I can't fix anything. I can make it a little bit. I can make you smile through the pain just a little bit more. I can make you forget just a little bit more. A few days ago, let me say that again. A few days ago, not weeks or months or years, a few days ago on social media, a young girl messaged me and she said, Javeno, you make me forget that I'm dying. That there is why I go so terribly, I don't tell people this. That's why I go so terribly hard at what I do. That's why I go so hard at what I do, because that blanket of happiness, that disguise of happiness, that's needed now more than ever before. That's needed now more than ever before. There's a guilt that suffocates me every single day, nobody knows. There's a guilt that makes me feel so small as a man every single day. I know I've got magic inside of me. I know that. I don't mean that big-headedly. I know I've got a gift of making people happy through exercise. I know that. I refuse to let it go to waste. I'm not going to let that magic go to waste. I wish it was like in the movies. You know, in the movies when you click and you teleport and you can go here and click again and I can go to people that require help. I know that's not the case. Some of the things that I'm going to tell you today, my family don't even know. My family don't even know, but I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid to tell you the truth. I ain't afraid to show you the truth, because I am the truth. The truth is disabled people have been treated like rubbish for a long time. The truth is humans, us, we can treat humans so bad they don't even feel human. The truth is most of us in this room has got somebody to fight for us if we need them. The truth is, Some people have got nobody to fight for them. The root of my guilt comes from certain situations that are forced upon me that I can't deal with. There's a lady in Florida. I pray to God her story ends well, man. I pray to God it does. She's severely disabled. She's got friends and family. Nobody calls, nobody rings, nobody knocks on, nobody checks in. It's been going on for too long. She now has made the decision she no longer wants to live. She's told me on multiple occasions if I was in Florida, I'd be the only reason she would want to try out this thing called living. How am I supposed to deal with that? I don't know how to deal with that. I'm still trying to work it out. I'm not going to lie. I haven't got a clue how to work it out. I don't know what to do in them situations. Because I know with everything that I am, with everything that I represent and stand for, I could bring a little bit of light to her darkness. I know I could. But what my work has taught me, listen, be in someone's corner. Be someone's ladder. Be someone's rope. Because at some point, everybody in this building needs a helping hand. That helping hand can stop somebody from drowning. That helping hand could make somebody feel valued, worthy of happiness. That helping hand could make somebody feel accepted and seen. That helping hand could give somebody the confidence that they need to change their life. People feed off confidence. People cling to confidence that they haven't got. I'm proud that I'm the person that people want to cling to. I believe that my success isn't because, I believe it's because I don't pretend. I can't pretend to be what others want me to be. My relationship with me isn't based on pretend, no sir. My relationship with me is based on people and environments that encourage me to be me. Because me being me empowers people. Me being me empowers people. To empower people, you have to show up. To empower people, you got to share journeys. To empower people, you have to make memories that erase pain. Because pain is universal, struggle is universal, hardship and feeling not good enough, that's universal. All I'm trying to do is showcase to the world the things that keep us together as humans. Just me, vulnerability, just me. No layers, no filters, just me being unapologetically me. Showing people to be unapologetically yourself. Showing people that you are not your limits. If you are 100% yourself, you can't fail. You can't fail. There's two things I'd love for you to take away from my talk. Number one, what makes you different? What makes you different? What makes you different? Find it, catch it, celebrate it because it's special. I'm telling you, whatever it is, don't let it go away. Hold on to it. Don't let it run away. Number two, normality. Treat people normal, man. Treat people normal. There's no strategy needed. There's no strategy. There's no thought process. It's easy. It's natural. It's organic. It's human. CTB. Connect, trust, and belief. Can you connect with people in such a way they trust you with everything? If you can do that, you can challenge the impossible together. You can only do that with belief. The universe doesn't reward who we pretend to be. It rewards who you truly are. So ladies and gentlemen, here in Manchester, my city, the greatest city in the world, just be a good person. Thank you kindly.